Hi everyone, it's Nick. I'm creating a short video to help out with progress reports and hopefully um, show a couple features that can help you out this weekend in answering some of your questions for me. So I'm actually in Michaela Waldron's teacher dashboard account. Hopefully she doesn't mind. Um, so looking at modules, going to grades and attendance, I wanted to answer one question in particular about overall effort or conduct. I know a couple teachers were asking me, can we change overall effort and conduct to an O, S, U, and N scale? And the answer is yes. So you would go to grading setup and you would change the grading scale from your traditional grading scale to grades 1-2. And so that would mean that an O is a 100 to a 90, an S is a 89 to an 80, and an N is a 79 to a 70. Anything below a 70 would be a U. Okay. So you would say display grade percentages. That's no. On the parent portal, don't worry. These grade percentages will not be shared with parents on progress reports. Parents don't have access to MSP at this moment. That won't be until second trimester, and we'll have plenty of PD before that. You're going to add one category, and that could just be effort or overall effort. You'll choose a color and update it just like your normal categories. And yes, this would be use unweighted. You'll want to make sure that your trimesters add up to 100%, so 33, 33, and 34. And then finally, update. Perfect. And you only need to enter one grade in to show effort. So that's all I did. I added new assignment, and that assignment was, the category was overall effort. I named the assignment effort. I said it was 100 points, and I went in to enter grades. So you could go to grades, and here's a helpful feature. I'm not sure it has really been showcased, but say everyone got a 100 on an assignment, you actually go up to global grades, and you could type in 100 and apply. And it's going to say, do you want to apply 100 to everyone? You could say okay, and then everyone is assigned a 100. So maybe you might have those instances where everyone got a 10 out of 10 or a 100. Maybe almost everyone did, but we have a couple students that haven't been either turning in their assignments or maybe their effort wasn't there. So maybe I'm going to edit, and I'm going to turn that into an 80, and I'll turn this into 70, and at the very bottom I would update the grades. So then if I went back into my grade book, I could see, okay, this 80 out of 100 is giving me an S, while 100 out of 100 is an O, a 70 out of 100 is an N. Awesome. So now the other piece, progress reports. So we'll go up to modules, click on progress reports, and you should be at this page. I know so many of you want to leave comments for progress reports, so you could actually do that in MSP. You'll click on progress reports, you actually click on this box, and you get to progress report comments. Click on that. All right, so for grades 1 through 3, I would suggest leaving your comments in your homeroom section. So you could see homeroom 4A, you could update that, and you could actually list your comments in these sections and write them in. And I'm looking only for like 1 or 2 sentences. And at the very bottom, you would update progress report comments. And you can then go back to that section, progress report comments. For grades 4 through 8, I would recommend using your just like a main subject that you teach multiple students in. So for Michaela, I would recommend for her to leave comments in 4A, 4B, because if she only left comments in 4A, she wouldn't be able to give any feedback to her students in 4B. So you could decide that as a team of where you're going to leave comments and what classes. But if Michaela left comments in science 4A, 4B, I wouldn't expect her to also leave comments for concepts or computation, her math subcomponents. So just making sure students receive some sort of like qualitative feedback from you. And then go back to print progress reports. So here's what we'll do. Type of progress report will change to student overview. You're going to click this box that has your grade level. That means you're going to be printing all the progress reports for that grade. So you're instead of both parties or the entire middle school printing off progress reports, you can actually just print off for a particular grade. So Miss Breen would not need to print off progress reports if Michaela selected this, which that's what we're going to do. And then instead of only my courses, Michaela's going to choose all student courses. So just to double check, student overview, click the box saying it's a 4 or what grade level you are, and then include all student courses and build. So actually, you could select this, click it twice to remove all these fields. So the only fields I would like you to add to your progress reports are your first name, your last name, and school grade and comments. Those are the fields that we would need. So in order for me, I've been pushing the deadline for progress reports to Wednesday because I understand you need some time to get those grades in, to write the comments. So by pushing it to Wednesday, I need to be able to turn it around quicker. So I would like you to print off the progress reports for your grade to submit to me for review on Wednesday, which was similar to what Kate did last year. So that would help me out and also would give 2 extra days to adapt to MSP and get all of our things in. So it would be first name, last name, school grade, and comments. Print grade, please change that to letter only. And override, change to do not print overridden with overridden grades. And then yes, we do want a parent signature line. And then we would select print. And it would take, a few seconds for this to generate and to populate these progress reports. But what you'll get is a progress report for every student in that grade, and you should have a letter grade attached to all of these categories. And then also you could see in homeroom, you'll actually have your comments. So like I said, Ms. Walgen would probably want to have those comments in either science or in one of her math subjects. So this is pretty exciting. You also have your parent's signature and date, and then you'd be able to just print it. And this is the entire 4th grade right here. So thank you everyone for all of your support and flexibility around this. I can't thank you enough. We're off to a tremendous start. I know this was a little bump in the road. I take full responsibility for not providing even more PD around this, but hopefully this video helps explain some of the nuances of MSP and how that can help make this whole process a little quicker and saves you some time with calculations when report card time comes around. All right. Thank you so much. Have a terrific weekend. Email me if you need any help whatsoever, and I will see you Monday. Bye.